Hello students and good morning. So now I am doing class for class 11. So today is the continuation class of the same chapter that we were doing in the last online class, that is trigonometrical ratios of associated angles. So we will do the same exercise, that is exercise 3, page number 125, 5 marks section from the book Higher Mathematics for class 11 by SND. So let's do this question number 6 now. So question number 6 is, if tan 15 degree is equal to 2 minus root 3, then prove that 2 tan 1095 degree plus cot 975 degree plus tan of within bracket minus 195 degree is equal to, you have to prove 4 minus 2 root over 3. So let us prove it. Let us prove LHS is equal to RHS. Now let us write down here, left hand side is equal to 2 tan 1095 degree plus cot 975 degree plus tan minus 195 degree. So here all the angles are more than 360 degree. So let us divide the angle by 360 degree. Okay. So is equal to 2 tan, so now 1095 degree. It is more than 360 degrees, so let us divide it by 360. So 360 will divide 1095 degree. 1095 degree. Okay. So it goes 3 times. 3 zeros are 0, 3 6 are 18, 8. 1, 3 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. Let us subtract it. 5 and 9 minus 8 is 1. Okay. So this 1095 degree can be written as 360 degree into 3 plus it is 15 degree, right? Plus cot. So here also 975 degree is there. So this is also more than 360 degree. Let us divide it. 360 will divide 975. So it goes 2 times. Okay. So 2 zeros are 0, 2 6 are 12, 2 1 3 2 are 6 plus 1 is 7. So it is 5. 7 minus 2 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. So here you can write 360 into 2. 360 into 2 plus 255 degree. Plus 255 degree. Okay. And what's about this tan of minus theta? So whatever may be the angle there, minus theta always lies in the 4th quadrant, and in the 4th quadrant tan is always negative. So what is tan of minus theta? Minus tan 195 degree. Is that clear? So which is equal to 2 into tan 360 into 3 plus theta lies in the 1st quadrant. In the 1st quadrant tan is always positive. So it is tan 15 degree, right? Plus this is also 360 into 2 plus theta lies in the 1st quadrant. In the 1st quadrant cot is always positive. So it is cot 255 degree, and then minus tan of, here this is 195 degree. So it is less than 360. So you don't have to divide the angle by 360 here. Let us write it as 180 degree plus 15 degree. Is that clear? So which is equal to, this is 2 tan 15 degree. Let us keep it as it is. Plus cot, you have to write 255 degree in terms of 15 degree, so that we may use the value for tan 15 degree is equal to 2 minus root 3. So cot within bracket, this is 270 degree minus 15 degree. Okay. So it is minus sign. So what is tan 180 plus theta? It lies in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, tan is always positive. So it is, tan remains same because 180 is 90 into 2. That is even multiple of 90. So tan remains same. So it is tan 15 degree. Clear? So which is equal to, this is 2 tan 15 degree. Now what is the formula for cot 270 minus theta? This 270 minus theta lies in the third quadrant, and in the third quadrant cot is always positive, so you should write here plus. And since this is 90 into 3, 270 is 90 into 3 odd multiple. If it is odd multiple, so this cot changes to tan, so it is tan 15 degree. So it is tan 15 degree minus tan 15 degree. Okay, so you can cancel them. Now you can put the value for tan 15 degree. So 2 into, what is tan 15 degree? It is 2 minus root over 3. So which is equal to, this is 2 2s are 4 minus 2 root 3. So which is equal to right hand side. So it is proved. So it is 4 minus 2 root over 3, which is equal to right hand side. Okay, so I think you have understood it, so you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 3 from the same section, 5 mark section. The question is, if cosec within bracket alpha minus beta is equal to 2 upon root 3 and sec within bracket alpha plus beta is equal to root 2, you have to find out the least positive values of alpha and beta. Both the values of alpha and beta must be positive. That should be least positive values of alpha and beta. You have to find out the least positive values of alpha and beta. Okay. So let us write here given. Here given is cosec within bracket alpha minus beta is equal to 2 by root 3. Okay. But if you can convert this cosec into sine, it will be easier for you to calculate the value for alpha minus beta. So let us convert into sine, or this is 1 upon sine alpha minus beta is equal to 2 by root 3. Okay, so let us invert both the sides so that we can get the value for sine of alpha minus beta. Okay. So sine of alpha minus beta is equal to root 3 by 2. So we have inverted both the sides. So what is the value for sine of alpha minus beta? Which is equal to root 3 by 2. So sine is positive in this case. Sine is positive in this case. Okay. So sine of which angle is root 3 by 2 in the first quadrant? Sine of which angle is root 3 by 2 in the first quadrant? Sine of 60 degree. So or this is sine of alpha minus beta is equal to, this is sine of 60 degree. Okay, from both the sides you can cancel sine, so alpha minus beta is equal to 60 degree. Let us mark it as number 1. So we have got one of the equations, that is equation number 1. So let us use another given equation. So again, what is another given equation? It is given as sec alpha plus beta is equal to, this is your root 2. Okay. So let us convert it into cos so that it will be easier for you to simplify or get the value for alpha plus beta. Okay. What is sec alpha plus beta? 1 upon cos of alpha plus beta is equal to, this is root 2 by 1. Here also let us invert both the sides. So inverting both the sides, what do we get? cos of alpha plus beta is equal to 1 upon root over 2. But here also cos is positive. Cos of which angle is 1 by root 2 in the first quadrant? It is 45, right? So therefore it is cos of alpha plus beta is equal to, it is cos 45 degree. Because cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Okay? From both the sides you can cancel this cos. So alpha plus beta is equal to 45 degree. That is equation number 2. Okay? Now we have got both the equation 1 and equation 2, and the unknown quantities here are alpha and beta. And now we have to solve these two equations to get the least positive values of alpha and beta. So let us solve it and check it. Are you getting both the values of alpha and beta as positive values or not? Let us check it now. So from 1, what do we have? Alpha minus beta is equal to, what is here? 60 degree. And here, what is alpha plus beta? It is 45 degree. Okay? So now if you solve them, what do we get? So here beta gets cancels. If you add them, 2 alpha is equal to, this is 105 degree. So therefore alpha is equal to 105 degree divided by 2. So this is your positive value of alpha. So let us get the value for beta now. Are you getting beta as positive? Alpha minus beta is equal to 60 degree. And what is alpha plus beta is equal to, that is your 45 degree. Now let us subtract it. If you add them, you are getting the value for alpha. If you subtract it, what do we get? Minus, minus, minus. So here alpha gets cancels. So it is minus twice beta is equal to, what is 60 degree minus 45 degree? It is 15 degree, or what is beta is equal to? It is minus 15 degree by 2. But in this case, we're getting beta as negative angle. But in the question it is given that you should get the positive values of both alpha and beta. So this is not correct. Okay? So this is not correct, right? But if this alpha plus beta is equal to, if you can get here alpha plus beta is equal to more than 60 degree. If the value here 45 degree, if the angle here is more than 60 degree, then we could have got beta as positive. Okay? So now in this case, since cos alpha plus beta is 1 by root 2, so alpha plus beta is 45 degree. This 45 degree must be more than this 60 degree in order to get the positive values of alpha and beta. So this problem is not correct. Okay? So in this case, this 45 degree must be greater than 60 degree. Is that clear now? So up to here it is correct. Cos alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by root 2. Okay? But this should not be 45 degree. It should be more than 60 degree. Okay? So 45 degree is less than 60 degree. That's why we are getting beta as negative. Okay? So you should get the angle here, alpha plus beta is equal to some angle. It should be more than 60 degree in order to get the positive values of alpha and beta. Now in this case, therefore cos of alpha plus beta is equal to, so let us find out the angle in the fourth quadrant. If you find out the angle in the fourth quadrant here, it will be more than 60 degree, isn't it? It will be more than what? 60 degree. So now cos of which angle in the fourth quadrant is 1 by root 2. So you have to find out the angle in the fourth quadrant. So how can you get the angle in the fourth quadrant? It is cos 360 degree minus will give you the angle in the fourth quadrant, isn't it? So cos of which angle is 1 by root 2? It is 45. It is 45 degree. Okay? So or this is cos of alpha plus beta is equal to cos of, what is 360 degree minus 45 degree? This will be 10 minus 5 is 5. 10 minus 5 is 5. This is 5 minus 4 is 1, and this is 3. This is cos 315 degree. Okay, from both the sides you can cancel this cos, so alpha plus beta is equal to 315 degree. So this 315 degree angle is more than this 60 degree. So now you can easily get the positive values of alpha and beta. So let us mark it as number 2. Now let us solve it. Okay, so now solving 1 and 2. Now solving 1 and 2, let us solve it. What is number 1? Alpha minus beta. Alpha minus beta is equal to 60 degree. And then what is alpha plus beta is equal to, this is 315 degree. Let us add them. If we add them, beta beta will be cancelled. So alpha plus alpha is 2, alpha is equal to, let us add it. This is 375 degree. Is that correct? 0 plus 5 is 5, 6 plus 1 is 7, and 375 degree. Okay, so alpha is equal to 375 degree divided by 2. So let us write down the angle in the mixed fraction. So alpha is equal to 2 1s are 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, 17, 2 8s are 16, 15, 2 7s are 14, 15 minus 14 is 1. So it is 187.5 degree. This is one of the answers. That is, this is one of the answers. That is, alpha is equal to 187.5 degree. Again solve it. Now let us subtract it. Again the two equations. Write down alpha minus beta is equal to, what is alpha minus beta is equal to? It is 60 degree. Right? This is number 1. What is equation number 2? It is alpha plus beta is equal to 315 degree. Okay. Now let us subtract it in order to get the value for beta. So it is minus minus. This is also minus. Alpha alpha gets cancels. What is minus beta? Minus beta, same sign, add them. Or it is minus 2 beta is equal to, let us subtract it, plus 60 minus 315 degree. So 5 minus 0, 5, this is 11 minus 6, 5, this is 2, and this is negative sign. Okay, 5 minus 0 is 5, 11 minus 6 is 5, and that is 2. So here from both the sides minus minus gets cancels, or beta is equal to 255 degree divided by 2. So now let us write it in terms of mixed fraction again. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 15, 2 7s are 14 and half degree. It is divided. So the mixed fraction for beta is 127.5 degree. So these are the least positive values of alpha and beta. So these are the answers. So let us write down the answer here. So alpha is equal to, what is alpha? 187.5 degree. And what's about beta? 127.5 degree. So these are the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 5. You have to prove that the value of this expression is independent of theta. So what is the meaning of independent of theta? So after simplification, there should not be no term containing theta. And after simplification, this expression should be free from theta. There should not be no term containing theta. That is, the value of the expression is free from theta. Okay. So let us do it now. Let us simplify it. Okay. So this is the given expression, right? So which is equal to, now you can write it within whole cube. This is sine 2 pi minus theta. This is your whole cube. Divided by here also cos. This is 3 pi by 2 plus theta. This is your whole square dot. Now this is also cos 2 pi minus theta, this is whole cube, divided by, this is also sine 2 pi plus theta, this is whole cube, into, now what is there in the numerator? It is tan, this is pi minus theta, divided by, this is cosec pi minus theta, this is your whole square, into, now this is also sec pi plus theta whole square, divided by, this is sine theta. So let us use the formula. Let us simplify it using the formula, right? So now, in this case, now you know the formula, right? So in the numerator, what is here? Sine 2 pi minus theta. What is 2 pi? 2 into 180 degree, that is your 360 minus theta. So you know that this is 360 minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant, and in the fourth quadrant sine is always negative. So it is minus. Sine is negative in the fourth quadrant. And since this is 360, 360 is 90 into 4, even multiple of 90, so sine remains as it is. It remains same. So minus sine theta whole cube. Understood? So next, what is 3 pi by 2? Pi by 2 is 90. 90 into 3 is 27. 90 into 3 is 270 degree. 9 3s are 27, isn't it? So 90 degree into 3 is 270 degree. So 3 pi by 2 means 90 degree into 3, that is 270 degree plus theta, lies in the fourth quadrant. And in the fourth quadrant, cos is always positive. So usually we don't write positive sign, isn't it? So now, since this is 270, that is 90 into 3, odd multiple, so sine changes to cos, or cos changes to sine. So here cos changes to sine. So it is sine theta whole square. Is that understood now? So next, now again, now this is 360 again. 2 pi means 360 minus theta, lies in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, cos is always positive, so positive sign usually we don't write it. And since this is 360, 90 into 4, even multiple of 90, so cos remains same. So it is cos theta whole cube. So it is cos theta whole cube divided by, in the denominator, what do we write now? In the denominator, what do we write here? So now in this case, so this is sine 2 pi plus theta. This is 360. 2 pi means 360 plus theta. So it lies in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, sine is always positive. Okay? And sine remains same because 360 is 90 into 4, which is even multiple of 90. So sine remains same. So it is sine theta whole cube. So it is sine theta whole cube. Okay? Into. Now what is that? Tan 180 minus theta minus tan theta. 180 minus theta lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, tan is always negative, and 180 means 90 into 2, which is even multiple of 90. So it is minus tan theta divided by, in the denominator now. So this is cosec pi minus theta. So pi minus theta lies in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, cosec is positive. So cosec is positive, right? Positive sign we don't write usually. So now since this is 180 even multiple of 90, 90 into 2, that is even multiple of 90. So cosec remains same. So it is cosec theta whole square. Understood? So into, now within bracket, what's about this sec pi plus theta? So 180 plus theta lies in the third quadrant. In the third quadrant, sec is always minus, it is negative. And since 180 degree is here, it is even multiple of 90, so sec remains same. So it is sec theta whole square divided by, this is your sine theta. So I think you have understood it. So let us simplify it further. what is minus sine theta whole cube? Now minus is multiplied thrice, so it is negative. Minus, this is sine cube theta divided by what is sine theta whole square. This is your sine square theta. Is that clear? Into what is cos theta whole cube? This is cos cube theta divided by what is sine theta whole cube? This is your sine cube theta into, and this is minus tan theta divided by, this is your cosec square theta. This is your cosec square theta into what is minus sec theta whole square? It is sec square theta, this whole divided by sine theta. So I think you have understood it. So here you can cancel here. Let us cancel here this sine cube theta and this sine cube theta will be cancelled. So I think you have understood it. So let us simplify it further now, which is equal to, now this is minus 1 by sine square theta into, this is cos cube theta upon 1 into, now this is minus sine theta by cos theta, isn't it? Understood? So minus, what is tan theta? Sine theta by cos theta. Into, what is 1 by cosec square theta? It is 1 by cosec square theta. It is sine square theta. Sine square theta into, right? 1 by cosec square theta is, we have written here, sine square theta upon 1. Into, what is sec square theta? It is 1 upon cos square theta. You know that. What is sec square theta? 1 upon cos square theta into, this is 1 by sine theta. Let us write here 1 by sine theta. Now is it understood? So let us simplify it further. So here you can cancel this sine square theta and sine square theta will be cancelled. Now this sine theta and this sine theta will be cancelled. Okay. So let us write down the remaining terms out here, which is equal to, so this minus into minus is plus, plus sign usually we don't write it. Now this is cos cube theta, isn't it? In the numerator we have only cos cube theta. In the numerator we have only cos cube theta divided by, in the denominator it is cos theta into cos square theta. This is cos theta into cos square theta is always cos cube theta. So this is cos cube theta. Here you can cancel them. So it is 1 upon 1 is equal to 1. That means the value of this expression is 1, which means that the value of the expression is independent of theta. There is no term containing theta in this case, or the value of the expression is free from theta. Okay, so let us write here, we have proved it. Hence the value of the given expression, hence the value of the given expression, hence the value of the given expression is independent of theta. So it is proved. Hence the value of the given expression is independent of theta, that is, which is free from theta. There is no term containing theta in the value of the given expression. So it is proved. Understood? So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 7. Let us prove that this left hand side is equal to 1. Here left hand side given is cos within bracket 2p pi plus minus pi by 4 divided by, in the denominator we have sine within second bracket q pi plus minus 1 all to the power q into pi by 4 is equal to 1, where p and q are integers. It may be even integer, it may be odd integer. Okay, so let us prove this left hand side is equal to 1. So in order to find out the value of the left hand side, which is equal to 1, let us first find out the value of the numerator. So let us write down the numerator now. So here numerator is equal to, it is cos 2p pi plus minus pi by 4. Okay, so let us find out the value of this expression. So here what is p? P is an integer. It may be even integer, it may be odd integer. Okay, but in this case, what is 2 pi? What is 2 pi? Is equal to cos 2 pi here is 360 degree into p plus minus pi by 4. Okay, is equal to cos, you know that 360 degree is 90 degree into 4p, and this is plus minus pi by 4. So let us check in which quadrant does this angle lie. So in this case, if we put p is equal to 1, suppose p is equal to 1, 90 degree into 4, 90 degree into 4 means 360 degree, plus theta lies in the first quadrant and minus theta lies in the fourth quadrant. Plus pi by 4 lies in the first quadrant and minus pi by 4 lies in the fourth quadrant. If we put p is equal to 2, it will be 360 into 2. If we put p is equal to 360 into 2, that is 1 round, 2 round. Plus pi by 4 lies in the first quadrant, minus pi by 4 lies in the fourth quadrant. Similarly, if we put p is equal to 3, this will be 360 degree into 3. Plus pi by 4 lies in the first quadrant and minus pi by 4 lies in the fourth quadrant. So whatever may be the value for p here, always these angles either lie in the first quadrant or in the fourth quadrant. Is that clear? So now cos is positive both in the first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. This cos is positive both in the first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. You know that, isn't it? So now it will be positive. And since this is 360, 90 degree into 4p, it is even multiple of 90, so cos remains as it is. Okay, so it will be cos pi by 4. It will be cos pi by 4. So in this case, these angles lie either in the first quadrant or in the fourth quadrant. In both the quadrants, first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant, cos is always positive. Okay, so in this case, cos 90 into 4p plus theta is cos theta. Also cos 90 into 4p minus theta is also cos theta. Okay, so the value are same out here for both plus and minus sign. So it will be cos pi by 4. What is the value for cos pi by 4? Which is equal to 1 upon root 2. Is that understood now? So we have done it. Okay, so the value of the numerator is 1 by root 2. Now let us find out the value of the denominator. So let us write here denominator. So here denominator is equal to, what is denominator? Sine, it is q pi plus minus 1 whole to the power q into pi by 4. So here q is also an integer. Let us assume that q as an even integer. Let q be an even integer. Let q be an even integer. That means you can assume it as let q is equal to twice k, where k is any integer. Where k is any integer. Okay. So whatever may be the value for k here, it is either even or odd integer. If it is multiplied by 2, it is always be an even integer. So even integer can be assumed as 2k. Okay, so now this denominator becomes, now this denominator will be equal to sine, what is q? It is 2k pi plus minus 1 all to the power, here q is 2k, and into this is pi by 4. Okay, so which is equal to sine, now this will be 2 pi means 360 degree into k. This will be plus, isn't it? Minus 1 all to the power 2k. Minus 1 all to the power even integer is always plus. So it is pi by 4. Bracket closed. Which is equal to sine. Now within bracket, this 360 can be written as 90 degree into 4k plus pi by 4. Plus pi by 4. So whatever may be the integral values of k, 360 into k plus theta always lies in the first quadrant. And in the first quadrant, sign is always positive. Okay? And since this is 90 degree into 4k, that is even multiple of 90, so sign remains as it is, which is equal to sine pi by 4, which is 1 by root 2. So if q is an even integer, what is the value of this expression? It is 1 by root 2. Now let us assume q be an odd integer. Let q be an odd integer. Let q be an odd integer. Okay, so let us assume q as, let q is equal to 2k plus 1. If any integer is multiplied by 2, it will be an even integer. If you add 1 to the even integer, it will be an odd integer. So where k is any integer, where k is any integer, where k is any integer. So the odd integer can be assumed as 2k plus 1. Here we have assumed let q be an odd integer. So odd integer can be assumed as let q is equal to 2k plus 1, where k is any integer. So let us put the value here in the denominator, right? So now denominator becomes, so now denominator will be equal to, here in this case we can put the value sine within second bracket, what is q? 2k plus 1, 2k plus 1 into pi plus minus 1 whole to the power, what is q? It is 2k plus 1 into pi by 4. Here's second. So now here this second bracket is closed. So let us simplify it further, which is equal to sine within bracket, let us multiply them. This is 2k pi plus 1 into pi is pi. Now what is minus 1 whole to the power 2k plus 1? You know that 2k plus 1 is odd integer, that is minus 1 whole to the power odd integer, that is minus 1 is multiplied odd number of times. If minus 1 is multiplied odd number of times, what is this value? It is negative, right? So it is minus pi by 4. So let us put them pi minus pi by 4 within bracket. Let us take it as theta. So which is equal to sine within second bracket. What is 2 pi actually? It is 360 degree into k plus within bracket pi minus pi by 4. Now you know that 360 degree into k, whatever may be the value for k, whether it is any even integer or odd integer, 360 degree into k plus theta always lies in the first quadrant. Okay, so in the first quadrant sine is always positive, you know that, right? So sine, you can write it here as 90 degree into 4k plus it is pi minus pi by 4. So I think you have understood it. Next, I already told you that this angle always lies in the first quadrant. That is 360 into k plus theta always lies in the first quadrant. And in the first quadrant, sign is always positive. So usually positive sign, we don't write it. Okay. And since it is 90 degree into 4k, 4k means even multiple. So it is even multiple of 90. So sign remains as it is. So which is equal to sine theta. What is theta here? It is pi minus pi by 4. Understood now? So sine 90 into 4k plus theta is sine theta by formula, right? So here theta is pi minus pi by 4. Now again it is 180 degree minus theta. So what is sine 180 minus theta? In which quadrant does 180 degree minus theta lie? It lies in the second quadrant. And in the second quadrant, sign is always positive. So here also positive sign, usually we don't write it. Okay. And since this is 180, 90 into 2, even multiple of 90. So trigonometrical ratios do not change. So sign remains same. So this is sine pi by 4, which is equal to, this is 1 by root 2. So I think you have understood it. Whatever may be the value for q, whether it is even integer or odd integer, what is the value of this expression? This is 1 by root 2. If q is an even integer, the value of this expression is 1 by root 2. If q is an odd integer, the value of this expression is also 1 by root 2. That is, both the values are same in this case. Now let us prove this LHS is equal to RHS. So now let us write down here left hand side. So left hand side is equal to, what is left hand side? It is cos 2p pi plus minus pi by 4 divided by, in the denominator we have sine q pi plus minus 1 whole to the power q into pi by 4. Is that clear? So now we have just got the value of both the numerator as well as denominator. Okay. So what is the value of the numerator? What is the value of the numerator? That is cos 2p pi plus minus pi by 4. It is 1 by root 2. So let us write here 1 by root 2 divided by, in the denominator, what is there in the denominator? What is the value of the expression in the denominator? What is the value for sine q pi plus minus 1 whole to the power q pi by 4? For both even integer and odd integer as q, both the values are 1 by root 2. If q is an even integer, the value of this expression is 1 by root 2. If q is an odd integer, then the value of this expression is also 1 by root 2. That is, what is the value of the expression sine q pi plus minus 1 whole to the power q into pi by 4? It is also 1 by root 2. It is also 1 by root 2. So both of them will be cancelled, which is equal to 1 by 1 means 1. So it is proved. That is, LHS is equal to RHS. The value of the expression on the left hand side is equal to 1. So it is proved. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. This question is also very, very important. Okay. So this much is for today. So today we have finished this chapter, trigonometrical ratios of associated angles. So you revised all the problems that we have done till now in this exercise, that is trigonometrical ratios of associated angles. So if you have any problem, you can ask me or you can call me or you can write down the comment. Okay. So in the next online class, we will do the new topic, that is trigonometrical ratios of compound angles. So this much is for today.